Welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm Dee,
I'm E.
and today we're going to be talking to you about a diva, a former pop icon, if you, I guess, can call her that. Anyway, so back in the late 90s, early 2000s, she was a rival to the actual pop icon that is Miss Britney Spears. So, who's the rival?
We already
Christina Aguilera.
that genie should have stayed in the bottle.
Okay. So apparently, Christina Aguilera doesn't want to be in Britney Spears' book, Put the Genie Back in the Bottle. According to the LA Times, Christina Aguilera doesn't want to be in Britney Spears' upcoming memoir, but she's worried she might be. Girl, what'd you do?
Mm-hmm.
The pop star, again, if you can call her that, who broke out alongside Spears on the Mickey Mouse Club and during the late 90s teen pop boom, voiced her trepidation at the end of her Monday Jimmy Kimmel Live interview when the host asked Aguilera if Spears had reached out to her about being mentioned in The Woman in Me. Quote, dude, I don't know. I don't know, Aguilera said, laughing off Kimmel's inquiry. Quote, am I hoping that I'm in it? I'm hoping that everything is all good with her. Everything's beautiful. The future should be celebrated. End quote. That was a whole lot of nothing. If you have to choose between being in it and not being in it, Kimmel prodded. She says, I mean, for real, the beautiful singer asked. For real, because I would like to be in it, he said. To which Aguilera replied, maybe you will be in it. Listen, I'd rather it be you than me. So hopefully you'll be in it. You'll make the book.
So Spears 41 and Aguilera 42, who was on Jimmy Kimmel Live to plug her New Year's residency at the New Voltaire Theater at the Venetian in Las Vegas, have been constantly pitted against one another during their careers. But the Latin Grammy winner backed Spears amid the Toxic Singer's protracted conservatorship battle that ended in 2021. So she says, we've been working since we were little kids. We all deserve some happiness. I'll always be supportive of Britney. Christina told The Times in July 2021, just a month after Spears gave a testimony in court about the legal arrangements. The legal arrangement effects on her as an adult.
Okay, so what do we think?
I'm thinking, why doesn't she want Britney to talk about her? I'm thinking she did some shisty stuff, and she doesn't want it to come to light. Are they going to talk about Eminem? Eminem had a song how she gave Fred Durst. You know how this goes.
Wow, are we 12 again? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. It's just funny to me how they're like in their 40s and I'm still like 25. It's crazy. Like, how old was I when they
Yeah,
were
no. I,
out there?
you couldn't have been 14. There's no way. There's
No
no
way.
way.
Impossible.
Yeah, no, totally. Totally. Anywho, so look, in full transparency, I've never liked Christina. And mind you, she has a great voice. I'll give her that. She's got a beautiful voice. But I've always kind of disliked the way in which she never at the time embraced her Latina roots. And recently has been pandering by doing reggaeton songs. So, it just there's a lot of like odd things about her for me that I never cared for. And she was just so very much like she just tried so hard to be like the anti Britney. It didn't really make any sense to me. And I did hate the fact that they were always pitted against one another because it was like, why? It's amazing that these women are these big pop stars. Why try to like make it into a thing? But anyway, I never really cared for her. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the book because she seems fake. And I'm pretty sure that she probably did a lot of fake stuff to Britney. So, yeah.
You just said a whole bunch of things that I was going to say. But now I
Dang.
can say it. I know. I'm like, at the end of the day, if I'm putting myself back into my 5-year-old shoes, aka 14, 13, or whatever, we love the rivalry. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, I can confidently say we're some BSB lovers here because
Yeah.
they're the one and only.
Yep.
Christina or Britney, Genie move. It's all about Britney. It's always been about Britney.
Yeah.
People have always emulated Britney's style. I don't know. I think I
Yeah.
said it like in one of the videos. I'm like, I got a second ear piercing because of Britney Spears. Because sometimes video, you
Yeah.
know, Britney, she's not a great singer, but she's a great entertainer. Who
Yeah.
didn't want to be in that Slave for You video or
Oh
that
my God.
VMA where she had the python? I don't even like snakes, and she made that shit look cool. Like she's over there like
Did.
like she could never. Christina
No.
could never.
Remember she came out with that dirty whatever song and video? I
Yeah,
was
and
like,
she looked dirty, literally. I mean,
like,
I kind of like the song, but it's just that was her supposed to be her
I'm
reference,
a slave for you.
huh?
That was supposed to be her. I'm a slave for you.
Well, she failed.
She really
That's
did.
not a slave. That's go take a shower.
Yeah.
Bañate. That's
Oh,
what that was. But
Báñate.
yeah, Brittany. I mean, Christina's not Brittany, and I feel like she would only be worried is because she's recalling something that she did to Brittany that
Yeah.
was not okay. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, if we're good friends or you're a good person, I'll be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind being in the book. I mean, we had a great relationship, or we
Yeah.
were cordial, or whatever. So
Yeah.
what is she really afraid of? I want Brittany to tell me, and I'm gonna believe her
Of
because
course.
Brittany is telling her truth, and that's all that matters right now.
Keep on preaching.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you got to say, girl. We're hearing you. We're listening to you. You ain't Jada. Go ahead. Talk.
I know we don't want to hear Jada, but we want to hear all about Brittany. And just that she was there doing this little residency of hers, this New Year's little thing that she got going on. I'm like, you could never be Brittany. Brittany had a whole residency. Was it 2 or 1? I don't even know
I
at
think
this
she
point.
got a second one, but that's when she, I think, decided to not do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, wait. Do we think that Britney is going to be doing promo for her book? Because so far she hasn't. Like, I haven't seen her interview. And why is she not interviewing? Because, like, it's kind of odd, no? Because we got all these revelations from Jada, straight from Jada. Why haven't we gotten some of these revelations straight from Britney's mouth? Why is it from the
Because
to the book?
people act a fool.
Oh.
I don't think that they're gonna give her the respect.
After all these years?
No, because you know that paparazzi or reporters, they're invasive. They'll probably say
Yeah.
something to trigger her. That's what I'm thinking as a
Yeah.
publicist or maybe the publisher. They're gonna say something to you that's gonna trigger you, that's gonna give you negative publicity. That's
Yeah.
not what you want to be leading your
Yeah.
memoir, like those kind of actions.
Right.
So let the words speak for themselves, literally. That's what I'm thinking.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Maybe
So,
she's also not publicly ready. I don't think so. I mean, we seen her on Instagram. I don't think she's there sometimes. I hate to say it. So I think that's a big endeavor to just come back, talk about the past, not get triggered or start crying or lash out or
yeah.
say something inappropriate that might hurt her,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So I would hope that she doesn't do it. I mean,
Yeah.
if she's ready and everything's gonna be okay, sure, but I would rather her not.
Yeah. You're right. Whew. Man.
And I saw her with some knife action. I don't trust it. I don't trust her with
Girl,
knives. What?
this is done.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comments. What is Christina hiding? Why is she afraid? Because she seems a little shooketh in my eyes. A little, a lotto. And I don't mean lotto, a lot.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share our videos. We're trying to grow our community so your friends can be our friends and we can all be friends. Por favor. Awesome. We have social media, which Steve will tell you about.
We're on Instagram and TikTok at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure you guys also follow us there, like, comment, share our posts, our stories, and just interact. We love doing that with you guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.